Well, damn, I'm late. I'm hella late. But I'm here. But I don't know how to start this off. Well, today, let's start off. We're building a McLaren Sienna GTR. Sorry. It's the first time I actually built a Lego Techno set. So this should be interesting. How this should go. You can see it right there. You can see it better right there. Yeah, there you go. You see it better. I'll show my whole self for this thing. But here it is. Get this thing right. My shoes. Picture. I'm trying to get the camera angle right. But let's begin this thing. But before I begin, what up, everyone? And then whoever decides to show up later or watch this on the rerun, welcome, greetings, and welcome. Anyway, let's get into this thing. I'm already late. So here's the parts. You got your map. I think it's this. Oh, decals. All the necessary parts. I think that's it. Well, damn. I was inspecting all that. Was not expecting all that at all. Let's see here. So, I don't know where to begin. Well, where did it here? Scan the cover, front cover for what? What do I need to scan anything for? Um, so, well, damn. I ain't even started. I'm already freaking perplexed. I'm already confused. Well, I've got my coffee here. Kind of made too strong. My liking. So, let's begin. No, I know where to begin at. Where's this piece at? Open this down. What? You need what? 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 Well, damn. I am confused. I don't even know where to start. I need to start somewhere. Look at these instructions. What the frick? Back one. I was supposed to back one. That's back one. Oh, I thought the same. I'm confused as hell here. All right, so we're working on the chassis or chassis, whatever you want to call it. So everything's gonna come from back one, apparently. 3, 2. Oh, now there's 2 back ones. I guess I'll start from this back one. Let's get this thing going. So this is gonna be a multi-stream thing. It's gonna be done in one sitting. Let's see here. I need to make it possibly chew on this. Let's see here. Multiple bags in here. Jeez. I said, God. Like I said, this might be a long one right here. Let's see here. What is a black one? Ooh. That's what that. This is not the right one. It's not trying to make this easy for me. I think I got it. Why does it look like it's two different shades? What the absolute did I get myself into? I should have just did a damn city. No, I want to be special. I want to be cool. I don't even know what I got myself into. Just this. What the fuck? Think about Legos. Is there a darker color somewhere? Please let me know. What up? This is somewhat getting frustrated. I ain't even started. I ain't even put a piece together. This is gonna be a long stream. A very long stream. Where is that piece at? In this whole bag? What the fuck is going on? Am I losing it? This is funny. I haven't even started yet. I didn't put anything together. I'm trying to look for a darker gray piece. Everything's all scattered. I don't want to do this stuff. This I have to do this. Maybe I should have took another warm up before I decide to go into this. That doesn't fit. Yeah, I will need a tray. Half of my apartment will be half blocked off because this might be a long one. Pieces might be out scattered for days. So I ain't even started yet. This ain't your regular Lego set. I'm building a car, not a city this time. Ah, what did I get myself into? It's bags and bags on top of bags. All right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. For now, all these into here. So what's what so far? That piece and that piece. All that in there. These type of pieces in there. I do need a tray, but I don't have a tray. Let's see here. Go. I think I bit off more than I can chew so far on this. Yes, I am trying to figure out a tiny piece and a sea of tiny pieces. I was just gonna organize it by the similar piece for now. I could just pick from there. The thing is, it's so many pieces. Like there's 3 bags, right? And so 3 bags came into out of 1 bag. That's what makes this even more difficult. All that to there. Usually when I build Lego sets, I just pick from the pile of Legos and just go at it from the instructions. But no, 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 can't do this with this one. This one it takes a lot of thought and a lot of more patience than just rushing and trying to do it. I wish I had a plastic container for all that, but I don't know where they even at. I come into there like that. That. Shoot. I had to get a plastic container somewhere. Let's see here. That. I'll use my New York one. So, that one. I know. That will be too easy. They was to do that. They don't want it to be easy. They want me to suffer. It's all right. I'll figure it out. May take a couple of times, but I'll figure it out. All that into there. Into there. I don't even put that at. That there. I got so many pieces with this thing. That dark gray piece there. There. Yeah. Like I said, this might be a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 stream. It's not going to be a part 1, part 2 stream like the other one was. This might be multiple streams. Because you might see me get frustrated. But I ain't gonna give up for that much. Spend $50, $50 on this thing. Ain't giving up to leave it half done, half finished. That's what betas do. Give up. Oh, I don't know. Used to be boxes had plastic trays, and most people didn't realize release the plastic tray in the top of the box can be used to hold pieces. I didn't even get that. Just a pure empty box. Uh, Damn, so many pieces of this thing. Damn, that's so many pieces. Lego have to do this to me. Why did I think I can do this? All right, where's this one go to? I'm gonna get a pile for this. I think I finally figured this out now. I think I finally figured it out now. They finally getting somewhere. I need my You know what? Before that New York set I built, it was probably, let's see, 20 years since the last time I bought a Lego set or built a Lego set. There, there. Should have bought that San Francisco set. I want to try to spend 60 on that. That's a different piece in itself. So many bags. Time I want a lot of bags is with money, not with Legos. Let's see here. Spend time sorting it out. Let's see here. Now, funny thing is though, when I was in Florida, they had this big, well, it's not a big Lego store, but they had a Lego store in their, what is it, Downtown Disney? Well, Orlando's version of Downtown Disney, which is called Disney Springs. The only good thing I got to say about Disney Springs is a nice place. But F Disney. But anyways, they had a Lego store there. And I was just a little tempted to buy the DB5, Aston Martin DB5, Bonds DB5. And it was $150. Now I'm thinking in my head, I can do that. But how can I do that when I'm already having a tough time trying to build this damn McLaren? But it's called progress. Eventually I'll get there. I don't know how I'm supposed to build a damn Millennium Falcon if I can't even build this damn McLaren. Or the damn freaking Star Destroyer. The New York skyline was a little bit, it had fidgety pieces, but damn. This one right here, I had to lay them out. They got so many tiny pieces. This McLaren has a lot of tiny pieces in it. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna be a sad. I think this one's gonna be a little bit more time consuming. But I think after this point of building like the chassis, I think it'll probably get a little bit faster using bigger pieces. But for anyone watching this stream or later on watching the stream on the replay, please throw me some suggestions on what my next set should be. Because I don't think I'm gonna build a car after this. They had a Corvette in this same series, but I think I'm gonna go back to the buildings. It'll be easier. But we'll see how this one turns out. Let's see here. What are the smaller pieces, gray pieces? Oh, it's the first of its kind. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. There's the black one like this. That. Where does this go to? Oh, I think I made a rope. For it to put that there. Shoot. That there. That there. That there. That over there. Oh, I'm thinking of all these big old Lego sets I want to build. I can't even do this one yet. I have a tough time with this one. I want to build a Batwing, Millennium Falcon. Actually, my cousin, this fool got a chance to actually he built the Millennium Falcon and the Batmobile. Lucky. My main goal when it comes to building Legos is to build that Super Star Destroyer if I ever had the chance. If I have a chance to build that, you guys will know. All right. Where's this one go to? And, all right. Yeah, it would be nice to build that. I don't know where you find that Superstar Destroyer at. It's probably a rare thing. All right. I got most of the smaller pieces stacked. Well, I got one more bag to sort out. Let me see this bag. Put that right there. Damn big mouth all the time. Well, I can build a McLaren Senna. Watch me. Never try to do things to impress women. Never. Never, ever, ever. People out there, any men out there, never try to do things to impress women because sometimes, yeah, bite your tongue, whatever they call it. Can't think right now. Brown piece? I thought I saw a brown piece. Why are some of these pieces scattered though? In different bags. That's my thing. yellow. Shoulder hurt. Blue. Right there. Right there. Right over there. Right there. Let's read this. We shall begin. This is a new piece. There. There. This is a new. This is a new one. I haven't seen this before. I only found the piece. Thank God. There. That's my next piece. Brown. Got the Cleveland Brown. Here. All right, here we go. We're almost done. Hey, here we go. We got most of the bags now. So this piece, not the tall piece. That's not it. Not it either. Don't tell me. Wow. So I gotta open up another bag to get to the other piece. The piece I need next is not even amongst these pieces. It's in another bag. Damn it, Lego. You're not making it easy for me. So I had to open another bag to get to the next piece. All right, I'm tripping. I get to open another bag. Almost. All right. Now this upside down. And we stick this through, and we go from here. I guess we do the same thing again with another piece. So let me go through this bag. And we stick this here. Now we're getting somewhere. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. somewhat getting to it. Not getting to it, because now I think I might have to open another bag. But I'm not sure, because I'm looking for a black piece. Let's see. These directions all over the place. All right, get to the middle part. Just this thing. The Lego's driving me crazy right now. Right. Was that maybe in the piece? That's a totally different piece. Oh, Lego won't play no games with me. Yeah. They won't play no games. What's going on? Oh, making it even harder. I think this piece doesn't make sense. All right, that is not the piece that's supposed to go in there. Black piece. That's not go back to the other side. Where's that piece at though? Okay, more sorting out the pieces. This pieces that I need are not even unbagged yet. Apparently. Hmm. Anybody out there watching the new South Park episode last night? I thought it was pretty dry. My liking. I don't know. To me, South Park is not what it used to be. No, no, no. You know what? I used to watch South Park a lot back in the day, and then I got bored with it around 2012. Then I just stopped. For some reason, when I was in Florida, I was binge watching a lot of South Park though, because it was always on TV. Either South Park or watching Futurama, one of the two. What the heck I'm doing watching TV on vacation though? Jeez, ain't that fun, man? Yeah, Futurama was nice, but too bad it went off. But for some reason, that's all was on TV. It was Futurama and then South Park. Then the occasional, well, I wouldn't say the occasional, I guess the occasional NBA game, which I did not watch. Actually, my first night there, I ended up watching one game. So it was the only thing on TV. I tried to fall asleep early because I was on a different time zone. Right. I'm going to be sorting out all these pieces because I need everything to be out. Getting tired of looking for it. Spent half the stream sorting out pieces. Like I said, this won't be a part one and part two stream. This will be part three, part four, part five, part six, maybe. Depends how I feel because work is kicking my ass right now. There. I'm already 40 minutes in. I ain't put anything together yet. Where does this even go? He's just rolling around. So that freaking rims. No, right there. The wheels. Four of those, of course. This thing so put the detail of that decal on. Go over here and fix this. Where's that fix it? All right, right there. There. I didn't even see that last comment. Yeah, South Park can be repetitive after a while. That's probably why I stopped watching it. Sometimes, like this past episode, yeah, it was like that. But I guess everybody liked it because it made fun of Trump supporters and all that. Anything to make fun of Trump supporters. Actually, kind of made fun of everybody. So, but that's the point of laughter and comedy. Make fun of everybody. Not one side gets all the freaking smoke towards them. For some reason, liberals can get that. Everybody has to be canceled. I'm not gonna get into that too much. Enough of the damn cancel culture. That's getting repetitive too. Some liberals do have joint sanity, but those must be the ultra liberals that now got nothing going on in their lives. Those are the ones you gotta look out for. They got absolutely nothing going on in their damn lives. No work, no nothing. Just a bunch of freaking crying and more crying and top of more crying. But I wonder if any of y'all out there are you realize Star Wars is dead now? 'Cause I realized Star Wars is dead like 3 years ago. I don't know about anybody else. Star Wars is dead, so can we stop talking about it now? I know people got other channels and all that they like to talk about, but it's like we know Star Wars has been dead years ago. None of this surprises me. It's unfortunate Gina Carano got the axe. But it's an evil company. Disney is an evil company. If we haven't noticed right now, by now. So I don't like buying anything from them. I do admit, I did buy something from them 2 months ago. I had to buy my sister a Christmas present. But other than that, F them. Not a Christmas present. What's it called? Birthday present. Let's see here. But I keep telling these people, stop giving money to Disney. Stop watching their products. I stand by my word. I have not watched a Disney product since what's it called? Far From Home. Yes, if you don't know Disney is evil, you're part of the problem. Yep. I don't know why people keep trying to watch The Mandalorian and WandaVision. I don't know why people keep trying to go back to that. I always equate Disney and Star Wars and Marvel. I think I equated like this in a video not too long ago. It's like having yeah, I remember made this video. I remember that video now. It's like having a girlfriend. She's bad. She's beautiful. She is nice. She got the body and everything. But she just sucks, personality wise. But the dude, us, well not me, but people out there who love Star Wars and love Marvel, they keep trying to keep her around. Realizing she's no good for them, but they keep realizing that she's bad, but they don't want to get rid of her. That's how kind of like some of these fans are. They know Star Wars, I mean, Disney's evil as hell. It's garbage, but they keep going back to it. So at some point in time, you gotta dump the girl. Right? Where is this piece? Where does this piece go to? This is a new piece, I think. I haven't seen a piece for this. Yeah, it's hard to cut ties with Disney for now. Yeah, it ain't that hard. 2 years, 2019, I dropped the coldest turkey. Or cold turkey, as they say. It wasn't that hard. I knew what he was going after in game. Some of us knew what they was going. I knew what they was going. I get people coming to my channel. You talk crap about it. Marvel all the time. Well, yeah. Sorry to blow your bubble. Everybody gets talked about on my channel. Warner Brothers too. Warner Brothers doesn't escape my freaking roast and wrath. All right, that's it. Nobody's safe. The only studio that hasn't got my roast yet has probably been Paramount. So I don't watch many things from Paramount that they produce. And what they produce, one of the big names to produce is Star Trek. And I don't watch Star Trek. And I feel bad for the Star Trek fans. Because they're going to do the same thing Star Wars fans are going to do. Pain and humility. And humiliation, I should say. Universal hasn't done anything to piss me off yet. I'm trying to think, what does Universal even have that could piss me off? Not much. They got Jurassic Park, but it's kind of hard to do freaking SJW. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Maybe it can be easy to do SJW politics in Jurassic Park, but it seemed like they avoided it. We'll see. Thing about Universal, they don't have IPs that everybody like Warner Brothers and Disney do or has or whatever you want to call it. What is this piece? That's the first time I've seen this piece before. Universal does have Fast and Furious, but they don't. The thing about Fast and Furious, They have kind of avoided that. I just think Universal. I don't know. I think Universal see what's going on and they trying to avoid some of that garbage that's going on with the other two studios. So I think they try to stay the line. But the thing about it, they don't have everybody doesn't watch Fast and Furious like that though. I think the thing with Marvel and DC, they got a lot of fans. Not even Star Wars, they got a lot of fans. A lot of fans. More than Fast and Furious. Everybody gets hyped for Fast and Furious. You don't have people talking through your movies, gasping at every freaking moment that happens during Fast and Furious movies like they do in Marvel movies. That's another thing I hate about watching Marvel movies in theaters. Oh my goodness, the freaking people in there. I was watching Endgame. Every time something happened, oh my goodness. It's like, shut the hell up. I'm trying to watch the movie. Y'all talking and gasping too much. It's not that serious. That's what you call newbies. People who don't really read the comics, but just watch the movies. And there's too much of that going on. People think they know Marvel comics, but you don't know Marvel comics. Y'all just watch the movies and think you know it all. I've been watching and reading Marvel comics since I was 6'5", 6'5", since I was 6 or 5, I don't remember. Yeah, Jurassic World ain't woke, but it had dumb things. The last one didn't go woke, but I hate that the way and how they released the dinosaurs. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched it yet. I thought that was kind of dumb how they did that. But we shall see. Like you said, Universal has old IPs that nobody really cares about, and they have parks. And I think they're doing their best to avoid some of it. And I think with the Monster Universal Studios Monsters, whatever you call them, I think they've done a good job with that Invisible Man so far, avoiding some of that. So see, truth, even with the fall of Star Wars is huge, but they're losing ground to Nintendo. So I think Sony losing ground to Nintendo. Sony went too woke. Now I think Nintendo's easily they can easily take them over, especially when they got this whole Super Nintendo Land at Universal coming now, which I never thought would happen in my lifetime. That's something that should have happened a long time ago. Nintendo Land Park. All right, let's see here. MCU knocked off Star Wars the #1 franchise in terms of money or popularity. And money, probably. I think they knocked a lot of them off, but popularity, probably. Marvel is for the normies now. It's not really Marvel and DC is not for the diehards anymore. The diehards are getting tired of this crap. Oh, watch! I predict Nintendo can easily come back and beat Sony. I don't understand why these companies going. I don't think they understand going woke. This is like they always say, going broke. I don't think they get that. Let's see here. Uh, these damn little pieces. Sort the little pieces. No, these pieces starting to look the same now. They really are. I think I'm gonna sort these out. Yep, Marvel's nothing for normies now. It ain't for me no more. Them days, getting up early. I ain't getting up early. I guess it's getting up early in the morning. Getting up early in the morning to watch cartoons like that, like the old Spider-Man cartoons in the 90s. So they just destroyed Spider-Man's character. It's sad. Yep, they definitely turned to Nintendo independent comics now. So everything's garbage. And the funny thing is, though, with this whole MCU crap, DC has the perfect chance to overtake it and do something good, but they don't want to do it. They want to do what they want to do the wokeness too. They want to compete for the woke Olympics for some reason, which I don't understand. All right, I still can't find this damn piece. It's not so much that I don't like anything weird. Normies are like dogs when it comes to like whenever you bring out the dog's toy, that's what normies remind me of when it comes to watching the MCU. I don't want to equate people to dogs, but that's what that reminds me of. Oh, but in the past year or so, I want to say I've probably watched more independent movies than anything. Especially those older independent horror movies of the 80s. I like those. Thank God for Tubi. Seriously, where the hell is the damn piece at? Is this it? No, it's not the piece. Well, companies are gonna freaking screw themselves. And they keep trying to think that they can get woke with free advertising. Like, I don't understand Warner Bros.' whole picking a J.J. Abrams. Did you see what he did with Star Wars and Star Trek? Why did you think that would be a good idea? You know what? This is all known as a fantasy and everything. It would be nice that the fans, like the Phantom Menace, will have enough money to buy every, like I said, this is a fantasy, to buy every single little piece of entertainment when it comes to this. Like people owning like the fans owning Warner Brothers and that type of stuff. Owning like DC and write their own stories with them. Because I always say, and this is true, I don't care who doesn't think it's true, fans of certain of IPs write better stories than these freaking simple jack crackhead executives that don't really know the characters. And I know this has probably been said before, but I truly believe when you have a fan writing something or directing something, you get greatness. Sometimes you don't, but most of the time, I think you get greatness when it comes to that. And I think John Favreau, yeah, he's a fan of Star Wars and all that, but he's working for the wrong company. Star Wars needs to get out of Disney's hands because Disney don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. They never knew what to do with it. Now imagine if fans would have had hold of Disney. I mean, had hold of Star Wars. We could have had some great Star Wars movies in the past 5 years. But no, we get garbage, absolute garbage. And if we don't like it, we're called toxic. Racist and all kinds of other dumb crap you can say. And independents don't want to be companies. Companies get sued to hire one. Blue check mark. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. But I wonder when some of these These crackheads on we should get that ain't making them any money. I think they get it when they start laying off people. That's when they get it. Like the Huff Post. Now there ain't no Trump. They can't talk about anybody. They got lay off people. They get bought out. Oh, this is a new piece, I think. I never seen it. Oh, here it is. Like I said, all these pieces starting to look the same now. Disney did Pixar. I'm never a fan of Pixar. Whatever with me. I stopped liking Disney, like Disney, actual Disney stuff, like the cartoons at the turn of the century. Got too old for that. I didn't watch Toy Story 3 until probably 3 years after it came out. I haven't seen Toy Story 4 because I figured Toy Story is also dead to me. I take this whole bag out. I have to. Let's see here. Spent half of the stream organizing this thing. I didn't think it was going to be like this. All pieces look the same. Wasn't long ago the left bragged how Health Post was such a success story. Insert Joker laugh if I could. No, like they always say, go work, you go broke. Why are all these pieces so scattered? All right, now we'll worry. I still can't find a piece. I don't think this piece exists. But this piece, man, this is the piece. I think I found the piece. I think I found the piece, everyone. It's funny, I probably think I outgrew Disney when I was 7. Started watching other stuff. Pretty much when my sister was the Disney person, so she bought all the Disney stuff, and I was kind of like whatever floated my what the hell? Whatever floated my fancy when I was young. Girl, I should say. God, this thing stop moving. Jeez. Disney princesses movies offend me. Where is my right to not be offended? Come on, Cass, I thought you were inclusive. Only when it's necessary. Yeah, well, the Disney goofballs gonna have their way pretty soon with Disneyland opening up. It's funny the rules to get into Disneyland. They're not allowing any out of state people to visit Disneyland. But it's like, do you realize some people from out of state probably got family in California? And if they really wanted to go to California, they can just use their address. Like for me, I can use my parents' address, but I wanted to go to Disneyland. So how is that plan gonna work? And I still got a California license too. That wouldn't work for me. Mm, I have stored all these pieces. I still don't know where the stuff go to. There's so many pieces. That's the thing. Disney canceled the Tron rides, recast the Obi-Wan again, canceled their remodel of Disneyland there. Disney there. I think they're supposed to be opening up this Avenger University, whatever it's called there. But I don't care. I ain't going there. And if I ever was to go to Disney, somebody paying for me because I ain't giving them my money. Go up the road and go to Universal or Six Flags. Get me to go to Disneyland. You gotta pay me $1 million to go to Disneyland. I still would be satisfied. I'll still be complaining. Don't get me wrong, I do have favorite rides at Disneyland. But yeah, don't expect me to pay to get into there. My own money. Them days are over. Okay, let's stick that in there. This I gotta do the same thing again. So find the 1, 2, 3, and then I gotta find a black piece. Oh yeah, they definitely struggle. No movies. All their little anime movies that just released suck. It seems like, well, I always predicted back then when they first bought Marvel and Star Wars that they couldn't survive alone with like Mickey Mouse and all that stuff with the animation. And I figured the reason why they bought Star Wars is they thought in Marvel they thought they can have the older people watch these movies, which did work. But I realized they can't do anything without Star Wars or Marvel. Imagine if they never bought Star Wars or Marvel. Let's imagine if Marvel went to Universal and Star Wars, like say Lucasfilm went to Warner Brothers. They they whew, imagine all the problems we wouldn't have right now if that was to happen. Basically doing the same piece over again. It's basically what I'm doing. Yeah, before the inside of 19 cancel over 19 movies. Damn. Well, all this in the movie created brand to fail. Well, I just think the reason why they, like I said, they bought all the Star Wars and the Marvel because they knew they wanted a bigger fan base. They knew they couldn't survive just being animation movies for that long. It's a great piece, not a black piece. All right. Where is that a gray piece at? It's a lighter gray piece, darker gray piece, lighter, darker. Don't tell me I have to open up another bag. Oh, motherfuckers. Open up the bag. Where is this extra piece at? It's a darker gray piece. Where the heck is it though? Does Disney own or control Hasbro? I think they have a partnership with the toys when it comes to like Marvel and Star Wars, but I don't know. I don't think they own them. I think it's just a mutual partnership when it comes to that. But I don't know. Hasbro's not happy right now with Disney. It's kind. I think their relationship is kind of like with EA when it comes to the games. I think it's kind of like that. Seriously, I found this piece, but where is the black piece at? Not in here no more. But here it is. I predict. I think Warner Bros. Is going to do a little bit better than Disney this year. Let's see how many people go to the movie theaters to see Kong versus Godzilla. So I know I am. I ain't seen it at home. I watch it at home. I need the sound system. Watch that. Can't be watching movies at home. Where's that piece? You found getting somewhere. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up all these bags and sort all this stuff out eventually because everything's just scattered. They didn't want to play no games when they decided to make this. Um, Warner Brothers is campaigning. They will not remark Harry Potter to be woke. I don't know. It seems like Harry Potter's. I don't know. It seems like Harry Potter is being handled more by Universal. Because every time I get on the Peacock, I see more. Freaking, if you go to Universal Studios Park now these days, you see more Harry Potter than actual stuff that's Universal. That's been Universal since. I see more Harry Potter than Fast and it's ridiculous now. Like when I went to University of Florida, both parks, all it was is Harry Potter. And I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter like that. Why is stuff that moving though? Well, it's a black one. Whoopsies! Is Warner Brothers, is WB gonna do better than the movie? Better because the movies are MCU fatigue. Uh, let's see. Warner Brothers has Kong versus Godzilla. Then they have Justice League, the Zack Snyder Justice League, and then they have Mortal Kombat. And I think Suicide Squad is supposed to come out later this year. So it just might be. I don't know what Disney's coming out with this year when it comes to like uh is that the longer piece? When it comes to superhero movies. I think it's supposed to come out with Spider-Man, but it's like Spider-Man's not even Spider-Man anymore. So regardless, I'll probably be reviewing all of these. So next we expect the Justice League, the Sacks. No, this is there you go. The Zack Snyder review for that. I think there's another piece that goes there. There's another two. It's odd how Universal does better with Harry Potter than them. Yeah, it's very odd. It is very odd. I don't get it. But it is making Universal money. And Warner Bros. Is just sitting there looking stupid, egg on their face. He's going here. Oh, shoot. That does go under there. Why is he so loose then? It's quite funny though. Before I get into the next thing I see on there in the chat, it's quite funny though when it comes to Harry, the Universal and Warner Bros. So 3 years ago, I was in what's it called? The studio tour. They have a Warner Brothers studio tour, and on the back lot is basically behind Universal because Universal sits on top of a hill. Warner Bros. Is kind of like down the hill. And the next exhibit for the studio tour is actually a Justice League and Harry Potter exhibit. And I'm sitting there, you can look up and see the Hogwarts from Warner Brothers, which is kind of funny and ironic at the same time. I just thought that was funny. But let's see here. Still over 7 million is not a failure. 700 million is, well, people expect that movie to make over $1 billion, but 700 million is not a failure. That's money most of us will never see. And I do not consider it to be a failure. I think, I said this so many times before. I think people wanted Batman and Superman to be something like a Marvel type of film, but it never was. The only thing I don't like about Batman versus Superman was Doomsday was introduced too early. I think they should have went with Batman and Superman being allies a little bit earlier in the film than later. And I think killing Superman came too early, but I kind of understand why they did it because it was kind of like a lesson for Bruce Wayne. The whole thing about the Bruce Wayne in the MCU, not the MCU, the DCEU, it was kind of like a storyline they was building up to. And I know most people don't like it because some people don't think Batman should kill. It's whatever with me. This Batman, I don't think people understand. This Batman was kind of, nah, you, no, I'm about to send, don't tell me I have to open up another bag. This Batman was kind of lost. He was angry, he was hurt from losing Robin, and then you have Superman coming in and destroying his tower in Metropolis, losing all his people, all his workers, and he couldn't do nothing about it. So yeah, I understood why he was kind of angry and wanted to kill Superman. Didn't really care about killing anybody else or hurting anybody else. I like that storyline. It was building up to him becoming basically he redeeming himself. What the two together from the middle? That's what I think Snyder was building up to with Justice League, but we never got the Justice League that Snyder envisioned until now, which we will see next week. If you I just got. But that's my take on Batman versus Superman. I'm getting behind. Yeah, Joss Whedon is a problem. Let's see here. Universal is making money and WB look like idiots since the first Fantastic. Yeah, they have. Universal is secretly making money. I don't think they're not so much making money on their freaking movie. They're making money in their theme parks. Because shoot, my first day at Universal, when I was out there, frig, it was crowded out there. Pieces. I actually had to leave. I went back to my hotel, went to go watch football with some of the people there. This piece is longer. I had to leave. I had to go watch the Browns, which they got cheated. I think they got freaking. I hate football now. Everything is built for Tom Brady to win. And when they precious Tom Brady to win, people say, "Oh, Roger Goodell doesn't like Tom Brady." Yeah, looks are deceiving. Oopsies. Finally getting somewhere. Oh, where's the other piece in here? Okay, okay. I need 6 of those. I'll fill all of them up. There's 2 out here. I need 2 more on the other side. And I need 2 more for that. 2 more now. Hey, whose kid is freaking whining over there? All right. Where's the next piece at? Best superhero dirty hair. I was gonna say Charles Bronson character from Death Wish. And freaking Hollywood was more on crossovers back in the 70s and 80s. We should have got a Dirty Harry versus Death Wish movie. Imagine Charles Bronson and freaking Clint Eastwood teaming up together to take out freaking damn criminals in the streets of either San Francisco or LA, wherever fits the fancy. Imagine that. That would have been fun. The fall of Batman wasn't so well to notice, but it makes sense. He lost everything. You know what? Because I think everybody wanted to see what they wanted to see from Batman from previous days. I'm a Batman fan. As long as you don't cuck him out or do what they're doing on Batwoman to him, to his legacy, you're fine with me. As long as there's a story of redemption being built. Um, so nobody's didn't watch the anime. No, they didn't watch anime. No, nobody watched the cartoons of the freaking 90s. Nobody watched them. Nobody watched them. I think some people watched the Batman animated series, but I don't know. Like I said, every Batman movie I watched has been dark. All of them have been dark. And Batman's those were never dark, but everything from Michael Keaton on they've been dark issues when it comes to his psyche. I'm trying to look for this piece now. Okay, here we are. Now I think many people don't like Superman either. The Normans wanted a sequel to Dark Knight, but Nolan has a contract as long as the light cannot use the storyline. Technically, um, they kind of did that old Batman twice because I know Nolan Dark Knight Rises tried to use things from the Dark Knight Strikes Back from the 80s, and I think Snyder did the same thing. They tried to use an older Batman. For some reason, I like an older Batman. I didn't want to see a young Batman like what they trying to. I don't know what they doing with him. What's his face? Robert Pattinson. I don't know what they doing with that. I like to see an older Batman. I don't want to see a new Batman. I got so many ideas what they thought they was gonna do with Ben Affleck's Batman with his solo movie. They could have done so much stuff with that by now. They could have made a movie like Under the Hood. They could have made a movie Batman. They could have done so much stuff. But I understand Ben Affleck had his own issues going on. But from what I heard, he wanted to play that character no matter what. What the? Oh, you think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. I gotta do this again. Oh, oh. This isn't. Superheroes not killing. They can lift the tank. I'm sure that punch turned them opponent's brain into mush. Yeah, of course. I always thought about that. I gotta keep a story. Like I see Batman out there getting beat up, maybe facing Superman or somebody more powerful than him. It's like, how is this back not broken? But whatever. Affleck wasn't the only one with issues. No, he was not the only one with issues. We know what happened with Snyder. Uh, Zach is an successful and suffering perfection who drove his family nuts. And I don't know about anybody's personal life. I don't want to get into that. It ain't my business to get into. What the frick? What I'm looking for. There should be another one. Where did it go? I just had it. There it is. I don't know what to do over there. I think that's how it goes. We finally getting somewhere now, people. We need a great one. Don't tell me I gotta open up another bag. Uh-huh. There it is. Um, I expect the Snyder Cut be better because he had 2 years to read all the criticisms and the weirdo cut, and another year to work on an alternative script. Yeah. Well, I just released a video earlier today of what he had planned in his vision. Some of it I like, and some of it I didn't like. So anybody watching this video later on should go watch that video. Some probably won't get into it, but there were some things I liked about it. But I think some of it still should have been flushed out. What? Just a little bit more. Seemed like a lot of it was built around Batman, of course. But one of the things I didn't like, I'm gonna share it. I didn't like his whole vision of having Lois Lane and Bruce Wayne romantically. I felt that's always should be a it should be Lois Lane and Clark Kent. Yep. I always said that WB was too desperate for a win. They offered him a full budget. I think it shows they rushed too quickly into the movies. Yeah, they did. I think they wanted to catch the high, but they should have played the long game because they should have realized eventually the MCU will get boring. But I think they was probably worried. I think I did something wrong here. Let's see here. You motherfucker. I did do something wrong. See? Damn it. Reading a script doesn't often give anyone an idea of outcome. They need a reader to read it. Storyboards. Well, he had storyboards also too. Real. Well, they also had storyboards for freaking Star Wars too. They had their own reading group. I remember my professor back in college had a picture of the cast of Force Awakens all in their reading group reading the script. You see how that turned out. Let's see. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Yeah, it should be fine. All right, figure that issue out now. They'll fall too behind. Now, like I said, they should have played the long game with it. It's a marathon, not a race. Like the great Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to him. It's not a race, it's a marathon. They would have made their money regardless. The actor was black. Uh, Here's another piece of it. Yeah, but Lucas always knew people didn't want the prequels. Yeah, he was right, but you know what? I never was a big fan of trashing prequels at all. I do say this. I never like Attack of the Clones. Uh, but I didn't like Attack of the Clones mainly because of the dialogue. The dialogue in Attack of the Clones was so yeah. Don't know why they made George do that dialogue. He should have had somebody else written the dialogue for it. Like you can tell with the dialogue from the prequels and the original trilogy. But the dialogue with the prequels, ugh. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. You ain't lying though. Sand does get everywhere. Places it shouldn't be at. Don't tell me I have to open it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may run into another issue. I think this issue can be fixed real quickly. Oh yeah. I think the portrayal from Hayden Christensen as Anakin was spot on because you're talking about somebody who lives on a um, desert planet, probably not really talking to any women. And so, yeah, it probably would have been awkward, but that dialogue, just for me, not just for Anakin, for everybody else, was just dry. But that's my only gripe with Attack of the Clones. Really. Other than that, it's an alright movie. I think the best movie out of the prequels was Revenge of the Sith. And slowly, you know what I'm saying? Slowly, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite, second favorite Star Wars film. Behind Empire Strikes Back. I was actually watching the other day at work because it was on. And everybody talk how the Emperor was goofy and everything. The Emperor being goofy was probably the best part about the whole thing. That's one, two, three. There's another one. This thing is moving and shaking the last night, staying in place. There's dry deliveries everywhere. Even Samuel L. Jackson was dry. That's the thing about Star Wars, him being a Star Wars and the MCU. He never really lit his full potential in those movies. But I understand why. He's trying to make these movies for the kids. But it's just like, just one time I want to hear Samuel L. Jackson say, "Mo, just lay the F word out and the N word out just one time in this movie." Let me see if this works. I think I have too many pieces out there. Oh, shit. I made a oopsies. No, he didn't introduce the Sith. Kind of just went right into it. I got, like I said, prequels are not the best thing, but they ain't the worst thing. And they're 20 times, not even 20 times better, they're 30 times better than what the sequel trilogy is. I gotta know how these freaking Cracker Jacks and Simple Jacks on Twitter like to say prequels are bad. No, 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 no. Prequels had lightsaber fights. Probably one of the best lightsaber fights in Anakin and Obi-Wan. And even Darth Maul versus Qui-Gon versus Obi-Wan. You ain't getting none of that with the sequel trilogy. All the sequel trilogy stuff, you can't even think about. I can't even think what's the best one. All of them were dry. They were terrible. And the best thing about Rise of Skywalker was actually the Emperor. That was it. Other than that, garbage. Garbage. Strictly garbage. CGI Target had more life. And he did. You know, he was creepy. I actually watched that not too long ago, also. That's probably the best movie Disney made with Star Wars was Rogue One. Other than that, they've been terrible. Like, what did I do with this one? Why is this one not moving? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be in there, wise guy. I think it's supposed to be in this one. There we go. That's better. All right, back to what we was doing now. Before I make that mistake. Hmm. Dang, get in there. Uh, so a lot of that going on too. I know people have an industry of tearing down movies, and some people just have such a smooth delivery it turns people against a movie they like. And there's a lot of that. Like, for example, going back to Batman versus Superman, so many people try to make you not like the movie, make you like that movie, but nothing they can say can make me hate that movie. Because I understood what Zack Snyder was trying to do. So I remember, was it probably 2 years ago, 2019, probably early 2019. I got into a little freaking argument. And it's quite funny why I got into this argument. I got into this argument in the comment section. Uh, that Star Wars girl Anna, her comment section, because I think it was a video by Zack Snyder. And you know, you got all the freaking, all the white knights over there, her comment section sometimes. But this guy trying to get into an argument with me the whole entire time. But blah, 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 about how Batman shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. And trying to make me realize how bad that movie was. And I told dudes like nothing you can say changed my opinion about that movie. Nothing at all. What the heck did I do wrong now? Goodness. No more? That is freaking. I wonder, are these terrible remixes struggle be live or make people turn against the older product? Probably because they got no more ideals. Like these Disney remakes, they got no more ideals. They ain't ran out of ideals. So they got no other choice but to make a remake. We're gonna make a live action remake of Lion King. Still animated because you ain't using real freaking lions, animals. And I kind of watched Cinema Sins, I think it is, a couple weeks ago about Lion King, and it was just basically Lion King 2000. When that movie cut Lion King 2019, that's all it was. Animation for the Lion King that came back in 1994 was way better. Storyline was way better and it's fresh. It wasn't fresh. It's just Hamlet basically with lions, but 1994's Lion King is way better than what that 2019 bull crap was from what I saw on Cinema Sins. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Plenty of books, but the studios don't want to make outsiders first, so they crap on the writers. Now, during my history of franchises series, I learned this with Jaws. They did not want to credit that guy at all for his Jaws. He's the one who created Jaws. Yeah, they don't want to give the writers money. They want all the credit in the world. That's why I say people write books, they shouldn't try to sell it to Hollywood because you ain't gonna get all the freaking profits all the time. You motherfuckers out there greedy. The wrong piece. I wonder why. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, getting somewhere now. We finally gonna defeat this beast of a thing. Yeah, directors want all the credit and all the profit. Yep, especially them studios too. When you think Jaws, you always think Steven Spielberg, but nope, that Peter Benchley should have been getting all the credit. Same thing. I think the same thing happened with Death Wish too, because that was originally a book. Also, a lot of these things get writers getting no credit. Oh crap! I think I got another piece I have to unbox. I don't see this next piece here. It's not here. I don't think I took it out yet. Ah, oh, crap. Oh, here it is. I did take it out. Whew. But this ain't it. How long is that piece? Die Hard was a book. I know Rambo was a book. But you'll never know that. Have I seen all the Rambo movies? I don't think I've seen all the Rambo movies. I don't think I've seen that one that came out in 2009. I know I've seen the last one that came out, which was kind of subpar. Rambo taking on cartels. And that Rambo felt disjointed too when I saw it. It didn't feel like a Rambo of the 80s. Am I supposed to be two out? Three out. Where's the more digging I should go. They got a roller piece in here now? How bendy this thing is. Like being a junkyard. Actually, they do have these numbered off, but this is not a 9. All of them are not numbered off. Like that. I forgot today is Thursday night, so everybody's probably watching the WCBS. It's all good. Actually, I'm gonna start doing more live streams myself. Thinking about changing the franchise talk segment into a live stream. Oh, now it all makes sense because that is not a black piece. That's a gray piece. No wonder why I couldn't find it. Dummy. It's a gray piece, not a black piece. Wonder why. Now you stick it right here. That goes out. Perfection. Now you gotta put this little muffler piece in there. I don't know. No, it's not tan, it's not black. I don't know where is that. Oh, what time is it? 7:43. Sheesh. Heck is messaging me like that? I think that is the piece. Tell me it's the piece or not. It's not the piece. Where is this piece at? I think that is the piece. I don't see any secret like that. God, so many pieces. Also, thinking about, oh, actually, I'm not even thinking about it. I already did it. Started up an Odyssey account. So I'm on there also, but I'll probably tag it down there sometimes. I had a copyright strike a couple of days ago over a song that I didn't know was copyrighted. So I had to go turn the music off. I hate YouTube. I was about to say I hate YouTube, but YouTube gets on my nerves sometimes. Looking good. Yes, I am looking good, but sheesh. To think that I'll be halfway done with this, that was a joke to think that. I spent half the time dividing up all the stuff, still trying to look for stuff. I did think that is cheese. I don't see how this that looks like that. So we're gonna put this weird tire looking piece on there. Even though it's not the color it looks like, but it has to be the color it looks like. It's the only one that looks like that. Or maybe it could be this one. Oh, shoot, I'm stupid. Sitting here looking for that piece is right in front of my face. This is the right piece. Next page. Oh, now where's a black piece? Yeah, not even a quarter. Like I said, this will be multiple streams. This is not going to be two streams. This is going to be always multiple streams. And I should have known that. I fooled myself to thinking that I was going to be done in one stream or two streams. Ah, psych. Fooled yourself. Played yourself. That's what I did. So I don't know when the next stream for this is going to be. It won't be tomorrow. Might be Saturday. Might be next week Tuesday. Who knows? Or Monday. Depends on how I feel. Hopefully I can get a bigger audience in here. Why is there so many pieces of that piece in there? Oh, got the steering wheel. Is it not even a gray piece? It's a black piece, they say. Oh, oh, yeah, getting old. I love when people say you don't look old for 30, but damn, I don't feel 30. I feel 40 right now, sitting up like this. Shoot. One of these. So that is that piece. These colors are deceiving. Damn it, Lego. What the frick? Thanks for the chat. I have to go. Take care and see you later. Yep, thank you. I think I might be out pretty soon too because uh like I said, I'm getting old. Can't be doing this no more. Sitting on the ground for too long. I ain't sit on the ground for too long. Oh shoot. How I also have to do another review too. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I probably won't be on it too much longer either. I got get back to my Kong Godzilla reviews. So I probably won't be on here too much longer myself. Uh, shoot. Yeah, it's a marathon, not a race. What the frick? Is it a black piece? I think it's a black piece. Aren't great pieces. So that don't fit in there like that. Oh, shoot. I didn't get up for a minute. Shoot. All right. I think this is where we depart, people. 'Cause, I hurt right now for sitting on this ground. And I think that we conclude this live stream for now. Like I said, part two will probably be out soon. I don't know when. It'll probably be soon because I'm not gonna leave this mess on my table and floor like this for long. But let me say my last rites before I get off on here. So, first time seeing any of my videos or live streams, hit that subscribe button. Plus, share this video or this live stream for everyone likes Legos, or share any other videos amongst your friends, family, and all that. And I got this channel, and I also got another channel. It's more of a travel. It's not even traveling anymore. It's more just me traveling and more lifestyle type of thing. I do sports on there also. I'm trying to get that channel up to speed, but it's called Lone Wolf Adventure TV. And I do have an Odyssey for Franchise History TV, which will probably link on the below after this stream is over. But I think that's it. I'm on Instagram, franchise_TV, and not on Facebook anymore. But I'm not gonna be on here anymore. I am pretty much done. My back hurts and my ankles hurt, and I'm hungry. So this is what I got so far. Like I said during the stream, this is gonna be a long process. So what else I got coming up soon? Probably more Kong and or Godzilla reviews coming up this week. I should have a Kong one probably by Saturday. But with all that being said, all that yada 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 chit chat, I'm out of here. I'm done. Peace.